My name is Matthew Wood and I'm the Interpretation Officer here at the Royal Armouries Museum in Leeds. We have a new temporary exhibition called Reloaded, Weapons of Mass Seduction, and it's taking a look at some of the most lavishly decorated firearms we have in the collection here in Leeds. In the Royal Armouries Museum we have a huge display and collection of weapons. Some of these we've never been able to display before, so we're really excited to show them off to our visitors. But yes, they all are housed here at Leeds and have been for a while, so yeah, excited to get them out. Some of our favourites, so the curator favourites, but everyone who's worked on the exhibition, people we show it to, they're really drawn to these three objects in particular, so that's why we wanted to get them out for you today. Yeah, I'd love to show you these. I'll start with the largest one here, which is actually our gold-plated AK. It's actually a Tabuk, which is a type of AK, a copy of an AK. This one is associated with the Hussein family. It was actually taken in Iraq. What we find really interesting about this one and what we want to talk about in the exhibition is the culture of wasta. So in Iraq, if you wanted to get ahead or influence someone, you'd give them a gift. And gold-plated AKs like this one were a type of gift that you would have received. So the Hussein family would have used this to really gain influence or to give to someone to show their power. So it's a real demonstration of how a decorated firearm can be used politically to gain or give influence to people. So it's, well, depending on how you feel about it, it's attractive or not so attractive. But yeah, we wanted to talk about that political side of decorating weapons as well. This is one, a real popular one for visitors who have seen it in our stores. This is our Smith Wesson diamond encrusted revolver. So there's over 900 diamonds on this weapon. So you can see that love it or hate it, you can't ignore it. I think it's safe to say. The reason we wanted to show this one off in Reloaded in the temporary exhibition is to talk about the gunmaker's art. So these weapons as works of art that gunmakers use to really show off what they're capable of. So like any other object, like cars, wallpaper, vases, it's a thing that people like to decorate. The more money you have, the more spectacular the piece is. And gunmakers like to show just how much skill they have. And something like this, 900 diamonds, you're really making a statement as a gunmaker. So we really want to talk about that side of decorating firearms. This is one of my favourites in the collection because it's an absolutely spectacular Art Deco, tiny, tiny pistol, probably the smallest pistol that we've got on display. Again, not one that we've been able to display at the Royal Armouries up until now, so this will be the first time any of our visitors will be able to see it. It's been decorated, we believe, by the master engraver of FN, which is the gunmakers who make the Baby Browning. It's absolutely gorgeous, of its time. You do have to get quite close to it as a visitor, but it's covered in engravings of roses. We've got a sort of a sun decoration on there as well, and some text on it. So it's on its own in a case, so we really want to show it off, but don't miss this one when you come to the exhibition and just see the real skill that goes into decorating some of these weapons. So the exhibition opens on Saturday the 16th of December, and then it runs all the way through to the 30th of June 2024. So plenty of time to come down and see some of these spectacularly decorated weapons.